Hey guys, Coyote here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another episode of Oceansprayed, my Dwarf Fortress Let's Play based in the vanilla game using Lazy Noob Pack. Now, unfortunately, I'd love to say we're picking up where we left off last episode, but due to an error on my part, I accidentally deleted episode 2's footage and didn't realize it until well after I'd cleared my recycle bin. So we're picking up somewhat further ahead than that. I'd probably guess about a half hour's worth of playing time later on. Things are going to look a little bit different from the previously published episode. Specifically, I've got this area here all dug out. I'm going to be placing various types of farms in this area, as well as seed stockpile. Actually, I've already got the seed stockpiles in there. It's just a matter of doing the farming, placing the farms itself. Now, I have this seed stockpile set up so that I can have specific types of things growing in certain areas. Just trying to remember how that was set up. So we've got pigtails in that barrel. Here we've got an empty barrel and rock nuts. Is that the only seeds I brought? I honestly don't remember. Let's see here. Okay, I don't want... While I'm thinking about it, I don't want this stuff cooked. Definitely don't want that stuff cooked. Okay, so I've got plump helmets, I've got pigtails, cave wheat, sweet pods, and rock nuts. So how do I have these set up then? Probably should have checked on this prior to me starting to record, but fortunately I'd forgotten about this. So I've got rock nuts there, and I've got everything else here. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and say I'm going to set up those farms now. We had just received the newest migrant wave at the end of episode 2, which of course you're not able to see. I do have them all sorted on Dwarf Therapist, but they haven't actually come on screen yet. So it's going to be a little bit before they actually show up. But I'm going to get everything laid out for them anyways. So let's see here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Then we'll do another plot here. My plan, of course, was to have each of these a separate different crop type. There we go. And up in here, I'm going to set up... Up in here, I'm going to... Whoops, I paused it. Up in here, I'm going to set up brewing and possibly cooking as well. Brewing for sure. Cooking is a maybe. I may end up doing cooking elsewhere as well. Obviously, I've got pens set up here. Now, I don't think I had anybody building the nest boxes yet. Did I build nest box? No. Okay. Let's see, what have I got going here? I've got a mason's workshop, a carpenter's workshop, and a crafts dwarf. Okay. And down here, living areas are being dug out. I've got a bunch of beds being set up. I'm going to wait on the nest boxes while those beds get set up. And I'm going to double check on the hauling for everybody. Okay, so the children aren't doing any hauling, they're just doing some farming, milling, cheese making, and milking. Everybody else should be doing hauling except for the carpenter and mason. I don't think they're actually doing anything right now, though. No, so I am actually going to put them back on hauling just to get things done here. Items, food, refuse, and furniture. Just a couple of simple things. And the miners will just stay as they are. Although I don't think they're actually mining right now. No, they're pasturing guys. I should get them working on some more mining while I'm thinking about it. Particularly since I need some stone to build some of those mini projects that I wanted to do. Where to start though? So as you can see, I've got these rooms set out. It's 8, 16, 32, 4, 8, 16, 20. That's 40 rooms. I gotta do a dining room. I think I will do the dining room over here. I think was what my plan was. Dining room here, maybe a secondary dining room here, and then have a alcohol booze stockpile right there for easy access. I think that's how I'm going to do this. So let's get this set up here. Get our miners doing something. How do I want to have this set up? You know what, maybe I'll just wing it. Okay, so if I build right to here, and then I go chair, 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 then have spaces. Yeah, let's go something like that. 3 over, like that. No, like that. We'll make it long and a little bit more narrow than what I would usually do. And I'm going to leave this area here open, and I'll have like some statues in here and maybe some stairways as well. As usual, I would like to do the food on a separate level, so chances are I'll do the food there and have up downstairs to get out the food from the dining room. Yeah, that sounds good. Alright, so I'll get the miners to start doing that, and actually I'm going to get the miners to start digging this here out as well. Unpause it. Now, I do want to see where the migrants are coming from. Migrants, where are you? Well, they are already on the board. No, maybe they are. Yeah, 16. Oops, that's not what I was looking for. Here we go. 16. Okay, yeah, they are on the board. That was my mistake. So the children should be working on those farms. Everybody else should be building those beds. There aren't a lot of beds yet. 20, yeah, 20 is enough for that for now. Then I can get the carpenter to start building some more in a bit. Alright, so let's pump back up here and watch as the farms get set up. And once those are fully constructed, I can start the planting. What is that? Oh, it's gone. I think it was a turtle. Hello, kids, why aren't you farming? Let's check that again. I'm pretty sure I had them set to farming. Yeah, farming fields. So what are these guys doing then? View. Let's see, you are general. Doesn't actually say what they're doing. Meaning they're probably doing nothing. What's this? Oh, that's the butcher shop, right? Hello, build those farms, please. Why aren't they being built? I don't think I have any burrows set up. No, no, I don't. Alright, let me see here. Actually, most people have no jobs. Seriously, why aren't they farming? Profession, child, current, no job. Alright, how about I unset it, commit, and then I'll let it run for a moment, and then I will reset it back on. There you go, commit changes, and go. Build those farms, please. Wow, nobody's doing anything except for the miners. Okay, so those are all set up then. Alright, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set the fishers on farming as well. Maybe they'll do that. And then once they're built, I can let the kids take over. Meanwhile, come back down here. Now, which of these stockpiles are set to give to what? Masons for the blue, or for the yellow. And the blue are for whichever. So, carpenter, you can build 10 more beds. And whoever's the stone crafter. Do we have a stone crafter? We don't have a stone crafter yet. Oh, yeah, we do. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong one. Our mason. I'm going to take these guys off hauling. I'm going to get the mason / stone crafter to build some nest boxes. Rock. Nest box. 10 of them. I don't need 10, but I'll make 10 of them anyways. However, I want to make sure that they are taken from the right pile. So they're going to be from here. Give to stonemason. Okay. Our idler's going to stop. Okay, so the fishermen are building the farm plots. The kids still aren't doing anything. Okay, well, I guess the fishermen will just do all the farming until the kids get it through their heads to do it. What else do we got going on here? I'm going to pause it first. Administrator, the axe dwarf, the jeweler. I guess I'm going to have to actually set up what is being planted at each too. So these are quarry bushes. We'll start year round, I guess. And I guess during the winter they will do... I will just actually leave it fallow during the winter. This one, we're going to do sweet pods year round, or as much of year round as we can. So it gets left fallow for one season. I guess we'll do cave wheat here. Yeah. And then plump helmets here. And we'll do pigtails here. Let's see, pigtails, B. They only get grown twice a year, so I guess we'll do plump helmets during the winter. Sounds good. Alright, are you guys going to do anything? Yes, the kids are actually doing something now. Yay! Now we just got to get the other guys doing stuff. Let's see, the administrator, the axe dwarf. Okay, these guys probably don't actually have any weapons. Jeweler. I think we have gemstones. I would like to get those taken care of. So what I'm going to do is go and build a stockpile. Let's see, gem. It's not going to be a big stockpile because I don't think I have a lot of gems right now. And then go ahead and change the settings to get rid of barrels. And I only want uncut gems here. Whoops. Forbid. There we go. Go ahead. Get moving. Hopefully people will start hauling stuff. There we go. Perfect. And then once those are, once we got a bunch of gems hauled there, I'll have the jeweler start cutting them. And of course other people will busy themselves with hauling stone. So the miners are done. Administrator still has nothing to do. Let's take a look at the administrator, see what he actually has for skills. Let's see here. He is a woodcutter, butcher, tanner, and a hauler. There isn't really anything I need him to do right now, though. So I guess I'm just going to leave him on hauling for now. Now these guys, So the crossbow dwarf is the one that I brought with me, and he's actually got a crossbow. These guys don't have any weapons, but they're new migrants. So I'm just going to leave them as hauling right now. Eventually, obviously, as you can see here, I'm going to get them to do masonating. But for now, I'm not going to worry about it. I'll just have them hauling. Now, I've got... what sort of stone available to me? What's this? This is diorite, isn't it? No, it's granite. Alright, so let's start a granite stockpile up here. BS. And what I'll do is I'll use this stockpile to make like walls and other items that don't have a particular need for a particular type of stone. So granite, there we go. And go! That should get rid of most of the idlers. The kids and the fishermen are planting. That's good. Good. I think those nest boxes are done. No, they're almost done. That is almost done. So I'm going to get them to build 10 more beds. And that'll fill out the second half of that downstairs room. Which I'll get to. Perfect. Oh, the miners. I'm going to start having them removing ramps. So, let's see. I'm going to get you guys to remove... you need to remove those ramps, but not these ones. And... whoops, that was the wrong button. There we go. Get you to remove those ramps. Those ramps. I kind of want to minimize where people can come at me from. It's my usual reasoning for doing this. Okay. I'm actually going to remove these ones here as well. And what the hell, I'll remove these ones here as well. There we go. That should be good for now. I'm eventually going to remove the Z levels, or the ramps going down to the next Z level as well, once I finally get my keep built over the top of this area here. But that's more of a long-term thing. I'm not going to worry about it right now. And what time of year is it? Late summer. Alright, so I'm going to have to make sure I get a trade depot set up as well. That'll have to be outside for the moment. Oh, reminds me, how is this coming along? Okay, so the jeweler is going to start jewel crafterating. I'm just going to take him off stone hauling. That should be good enough. Build workshop jewelers. I'm going to go right there. And we'll build that out of... I guess I'll build that out of granite. Any bad guys on here? Just giant wild boars. And they're way down there. It's not a problem. I guess it has the potential to become a problem, but as it currently stands, it's not. Now, where's our jewel crafter? Oh, there he is. And what do we got? We got fire gates, heliodors. Okay, so we're going to start with the... I'm not sure which is more valuable, so I'm actually going to start with the heliodors. Actually, maybe it goes in order of value. GH. No, I think it goes alphabetically. Well, I guess we'll start with the top. Repeat, add, cut, repeat. And I'm going to get those nest boxes set up. Although, actually, before I set up the nest boxes, where's the food stockpile? Right there, derp. Make sure I take eggs out of that. Eggs are out. Good. Build. Nest box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go! That'll make the chickens happy. I have a rooster, right? Yeah, I do. The icon just happens to look like a chicken. Crops are coming along. They're all being planted. That's excellent. Check back down here. My miners are still not doing anything. That was my fault. I've got one of them is storing, which is kind of strange, but well. Carpenter, mason aren't doing anything. So I wanted the carpenter. No, you know what? I'm gonna worry about the rest of the wood for beds later. I'm just gonna put the carpenter on some hauling for now. Where are you? Here we go. He'll haul everything. Mason, however, I do want doing stuff. And actually the jeweler, I don't know, the jeweler doesn't have enough to do, or doesn't have a lot of gem cutting to do, so I'm just going to leave him for now. He'll get to it when he gets to it, I guess. Now, do I want to build stone stuff? Or, like, do I want to build stone crafts? Or wait on that? How are we doing for microcline? We are out of microcline. Alright. So the only thing we could build out of would be the little bit of orthoclase we have, which I kind of want to save. Or granite, which will have very little value. Don't think I have anybody that can do, like, smithing or anything. And nope, I do not. Okay, never mind that. Well, I guess that means I'm going to go ahead and start doing rock crafts out of granite. Give here, Q, add rock. We'll do mugs. I'm going to do mugs because apparently you get 2 mugs per stone rather than 1 craft per stone. I don't know if there's much of a difference in value. Okay, and since the beds are done, I'm going to get them placed as well. Bed. Just make sure I place these correctly. Yeah, this is right. It's a pattern unusual for me, so that's why I gotta kind of mull over where I'm placing stuff. And that will give me enough to hopefully soak up the next 2 migration waves. If it doesn't, well, then we'll just have to do some rapid digging. Which reminds me, those miners need more to do. So, we're going to do the booze area as I had previously indicated. There we go. Go ahead, miners, do your thing. Come back up here, check on the farming. So, this isn't being planted probably because we don't have seeds for it. Which is fine, we got seeds for everything else. Actually, maybe they just haven't gotten to it yet. They just haven't gotten to it yet. Alright, that's fine. This is coming along nicely. Once the miners are done down here, I'm going to just ship all the booze down. I'm actually going to have to empty that area out first. DB forbid. I'm going to forbid most of the stone for now until they get that one area cleared out. Now, my biggest worry is that it's going to forbid the beds. I mean, they're not... Oh, it is. Okay, so I'm going to have to reclaim the beds. That's fine. I was hoping that since they were constructions, they wouldn't be forbidden. Oh well. Shouldn't take too long. Okay, there you go. So that should limit them to being just hauling this stone over here in the booze area, which is fine by me. Come back up. Farming is coming along good. Reminds me, make sure that plants don't go in here. Nope, good. Come back up here. P, F. That's right, I needed to make a food stockpile up here for the plants. We'll do it to there. Now, unlike Masterwork Dwarf Fortress, this only has a couple of types of plants. So it's pretty easy to set it up for only the ones I want specifically done. So I'll do plum helmets, cave wheat, sweet pods. Let's see, muck roots, prickleberries, strawberries, fisher berries, asparagus. I wonder if I added that. I may have added that in. I don't remember. Alright. Most of the ones that I've got highlighted are all ones that can be turned into drink. There might be a few I may have missed. But like valley herb and grass, longline grass, quarry bush are more of a food source. Pigtails I'm going to be using to do threads with. I'm going to try and do an actual clothing industry of some sort. I think ropeweed is also for thread, but I don't remember. Dimple cup is a dye, and bladeweed I don't remember either. But that's okay. We don't have any of them anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. Oh, no barrels. Barrels bad. There you go. Okay, that's set up. And we've got the stone being hauled, hopefully from the appropriate area now. Beds are being placed, that's good. Stray sow has given birth to piglet, that's even better. It's going to be one of the main things I'm going to feed my guys is going to be pork chops and bacon and oh, whoops, I'm going to have to unforbid that. D, C, no, B. Reclaim, unforbid that, and unforbid that, and unforbid that. Because I was silly and forgot about those. It means that I'm going to have to unsuspend that. Do I need to do any of these ones? Doesn't look like it. Excellent. As you can see, forbidding things sometimes has consequences outside of what you intend. Something to keep in mind if you're playing this game. No, my idlers are my miners. That's fine. You know what? I'm just going to get the miners to do some stone hauling for a little bit. I didn't mean to open that window. I meant to open this window. Miners, here we go. Stone hauling. And I'll just keep them busy. I don't really need them doing any digging right at this very second. I don't mind if they hang out with the hauling. Okay, my war dogs gave birth, and they're in this area here, which I'm fine with for now. Now, how is this coming along down here? Take a look at these buildings. These are more or less down. Oh, we got a large Heliodor. Sweet. I may have to see if I can trade that. And we got lots of mugs. Wow, lots and lots and lots of mugs. Actually, I think I'm going to get this guy to stop building mugs and have him do something else. So I'm going to take him off repeat on that. And now what do we have currently sitting in the mason's shop? Orthoclase blocks. Quite a few of them. Alright, so let's build some sort of Orthoclase based bridge. Yeah, there we go. Build floor. We're going to do it as a floor. And we're going to build it straight across here, I believe. Yes. Perfectimo. There we go. Get out of Orthoclase. Oh, I didn't have enough. Really? I didn't have enough? What? Alright, let's go back and look at that, because I thought I had lots of Orthoclase blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 20. Okay, yeah, we got lots. We got more than enough. Build floor. Whoops. Maybe it's because of the way I had it set up. We'll try it like that. I only have 13. Oh no, that's Orthoclase, not Orthoclase blocks. Derp, that's why. I bet you were all yelling at the monitor saying, "Hey, you're looking at Orthoclase." Alright, Orthoclase blocks. Done. Get that going. What else did I have? I thought I saw something in the... Here, tables, and chairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 10 chairs. 1, 2, 3. 10 tables. Alright, I guess we'll set those up as well. DBC, reclaim some of these. Get them out of the way. Okay, so seat. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then tables. Okay, it's a little bit different than I had originally illustrated, but that's fine. I'm not going to have tables and chairs on every spot. That'll be due for now, though. Okay, scan back up here. See how this is coming along. Okay, what do we got going on here? Should I take these guys off of rock hauling? No, it doesn't look like it, because looks like we've got at least 3 people doing the building of the faux bridge. Okay, so once I've got it fully bridged over this gap here, I'm actually going to remove all of the up ramps. I think what I'll do is I will put like a wall right here to prevent people from coming across. Remove these up ramps, and that way the only way that people can get into this area here directly will be across that bridge. And I'll just build like a temporary drawbridge right here at the north end of it to block it off. I think that is a good plan. And this will be big enough for wagons to go across. Okay, so what's going on down here? Still hauling stone, but that's fine. Who's got no job? The jeweler. The jeweler's got no job. Alright, we're going to have to change that. Okay, jeweler, you can go back onto stone hauling. Ta-da. There you go, you now have a job. Okay, it's coming along. I'm happy with that. What's this? Oh, it's my pigtail farm. You know what? I think we should actually include pigtails in here. Otherwise they're not going to get harvested. Alright. Harvest those plants before they go bad. Seriously. Harvest. Hello, dwarven children, go and harvest. Okay, so I think what I'll do is I will just remove that stockpile altogether and rebuild it. Sometimes it'll bug out like that. Don't know why. We'll just put all plants in there. That'll be the easiest way to do it. Remove that. Go. Hello. Harvest plants, please. How are we doing for food and drink? Ooh, meat's getting low. Okay. Seriously, why is nobody harvesting those plants? How do I have this set up? Dwarves all harvest, yeah. Should I maybe add a barrel to that so stuff will be put in barrels? Let's try that. Let's go 5 barrels. Oh, they're starting to go bad. Damn it. So they'll go and pick up the bad ones, but not the good ones. I don't get this. I am utterly baffled. Well, there goes my entire pigtail harvest. Now they're picking the plump helmets. Ay. Alright, let's go down here, see what's going on. Okay, those are cleared out. Reclaim. Finish reclaiming this area here, and make sure I turn it into a dining room. Which reminds me I need some doors. Mason, construct. We'll just construct 10 doors. 10 doors works for me. Wow. They appear to be harvesting those ones, I think. Are they? I can't really tell. Alright, some migrants have arrived. On that note, I'm going to end off the episode here. Thanks guys for watching. See you again a little bit later this week with some more Oceansprayed. Stay tuned for some more Dusk Earth as well. And make sure you check in for a couple of other projects that I've got on the go. Take care.